Deadpool Cosplay and Costuming Community Trivia. Did you know that Deadpool costumers usually develop their costumes through a piecemeal process? They will buy or create a base costume, usually the bodysuit, and over time add or replace pieces of the costume such as belts, weapons, and accessories until the costume is at a point that they are satisfied with. As a result, the details of the costumes of each Deadpool and Deadpool community can be unique from individual to individual because they each cater. It's like watching in the Mandalorian mercenary cosplaying, costuming, stuff like that. Each individual Mandalorian suit is actually different, especially if they're doing original characters. So you see the standard armor, the base suit, and then they might like change the colors. They might like add. They might be carrying different guns. They might be add little detailed items and stuff like that to detail their character. Same thing in the Deadpool community and stuff like that, especially with the variants. So D. Pity wanted to name himself after Deadpool, but not limit himself to just playing Deadpool, should he wish to cosplay other characters while under his cosplay name. So he took inspiration after seeing a Deadpool variant cover for the comic book Siege issue 3, released in 2010. It was drawn by J. Scott Campbell. It featured Deadpool wearing a rap star do-rag that said it said D Pooley over Deadpool was pretending to be a rap star. So he was being cool and shindig and all that other stuff that white people can't really say without being cringe. And so, yeah, Deadpool had D. Pooley written on his headband. And so D. Pity named himself in a similar manner to what the cover. He called himself D. Pity, like 3 Pity. Like, yeah. Anyway, you can put the dots together, right? Okay, D. Pity's first viral video was Deadpool vs. Gangnam Style, released in 2013, where Deadpool is shown performing the music video Gangnam Style with random people and cosplayers on the street. Look it up. It is hilarious. D. Pity has never introduced himself out of costume, as he wants the focus and attention to always be on the character he's portraying, never on him. So there is, I have yet to find a photo on the internet of him without, of his face. Without the Deadpool costume, or he's been Spider-Man a few times, and other characters and stuff like that. But he always interacts with the people that hired him, stuff like that, in costume. I'm sure for legal purposes he has to actually use his real name for contracts and stuff like that. But in the public, no one knows what, who, where, when, and why D. Pity actually looks like. Deadpool first came to Ryan Reynolds' attention when he was filming Blade Trinity in 2004. He was offered to read Cable and Deadpool issue 2, which came out in 2004, where the character described his appearance as Ryan Reynolds crossed with a Shar-Pei. That's right, the Deadpool in the comic book stated that he looked like the cross between Ryan Reynolds and a Shar-Pei. Additionally, before Blake Lively portrayed Lady Deadpool in the latest film, Deadpool and Wolverine, the character's first appearance in comics without her mask was based entirely on Blake Lively's appearance from Gossip Girl. So, where she's, yeah. So, basically, the character Deadpool cast himself to, stated that he looks like Ryan Reynolds before Ryan Reynolds actually played Deadpool. And Lady Deadpool, her visual appearance was drawn to resemble Blake Lively, before Blake Lively got to play Lady Deadpool. I mean, what's one hell of a coincidence, right? The universe works in mysterious ways. As a friend of Ryan Reynolds, Taylor Swift was allowed to borrow the suit he had acquired from the first Deadpool movie to wear for that year's Halloween. That's right. She's got pictures of her 2016 Halloween party with friends and stuff like that, wearing the movie suit that Ryan Reynolds took from the movie. It pays to have friends in high places, right? At Disneyland theme parks, to comply with the park's no realistic firearms policy, instead of his classic Desert Eagles that he wields during the movies, Deadpool, the character entertainer at the park, carries a pair of chimichangas in his gun holsters. In the Paris theme park, he has a pair of small baguette breads in place of his guns. Having expressed, pursued, and indulged in relationships with men, women, non-binaries, aliens, celestials, and demonic beings, and multiversal variants, Deadpool is considered to be a pansexual, meaning he expresses sexual and or romantic attraction to any and all genders. And as such, he is considered to be one of the many queer characters that the LGBT cosplay community adopts when they wish to advertise or celebrate their community.